Hey folks, my name is Travis S1. Welcome back to Super Mario Galaxy for the Nintendo Switch in HD, and we're going to be showing this at 1080p. I'm super stoked about that. We're going to keep ourselves going today, and we're going to be starting with the first galaxy in the game, which is going to be Good A Galaxy. And if you guys are excited to continue to see this playthrough going on, go ahead and hit that like button for me, as it helps me out tremendously. And on top of that, go ahead and subscribe if you're new to the channel, because we're going to be doing a 100% playthrough of this game, walking you through exactly the stars necessary and having a couple of discussions about this game. So, if you're excited, go ahead and show that support for me, as we're going to enter into the terrace. Welcome! This dome acts as an eye of the observatory. From here we can gaze upon distant galaxies. Once this Luma transforms into a pole star, he will guide you to those faraway galaxies. Simply point your cursor at the pole star and press A. If you lose sight of the cursor, you can reset it with R. If you're playing in the handheld mode, you can just tap the pole star directly on the screen. So it's actually kind of cool. One of the things that they did with this game is, with the motion controls, if you're having like issues, you can actually reset it and put it right back into the middle of the screen. And that's going to allow for motion controls to actually work better in this game than it had in the Nintendo Wii version, which is pretty cool, and ultimately is going to help you benefit in this game. These are the galaxies that can be observed from this dome. The numbers represent their distance from the observatory. The bigger the number, the greater the distance. The more power stars you find, the farther you will be able to travel. We can be able to unlock this one. Good A Galaxy. Yes, it's undeniable. We're detecting power star energy patterns in the nearest galaxy. But I must warn you that the evil energy ratings are off the charts. Please be careful. Ooh, they've updated some of these designs. This back button arrow actually didn't used to be from this direction. It actually used to be pointing down. That's interesting. Anyway, just me examining this game all the way through, you know? Anyway, we're jumping into the first galaxy, Good A Galaxy, with Dino Piranha. One of the best introduction stages right here of any game is Dino Piranha. This is absolutely a load of fun. I love this stage. A very great introduction to this game. Something to be keeping in mind throughout the entirety of this game is to constantly be collecting star bits. In order to be able to 100% this game, you're going to have Hungry Luma missions, and you're going to need star bits from start to finish. So collecting these things are incredibly essential to the success of 100%ing this game. So you can get star bits in very different ways. Spinning enemies and kicking them will create star bits from them. Hold on. Shortcut. I love that shortcut. It's one of my favorites. But yeah, you can do that. If you hit these things in the middle, you'll be able to get lots of star bits. It's kind of hard to time that, but don't worry too much about that. There are plenty of these in the game that you can collect. So on this stage in particular, do not worry about that. I am going to probably be having some fails, not necessarily in this galaxy, but as the game progresses a little bit, I can definitely screw up. There are missions in this game that are incredibly difficult in comparison to the rest of the game. Speaking on a scale, this game is actually fairly easy. But I missed. How did I miss my homing attack? But ooh, those are not fun to have on your head. They actually suck the life out of you. But yeah. it's something that you should be keeping in mind, is to be collecting star bits, and I've always hated this piranha plant, because that piranha plant has killed me multiple times on this stage. But I recommend going this path. There's two paths that you can take in this galaxy. This path is gonna first off give you a 1-up. You earned one additional Mario, and oops, that was dumb. My cat is banging at my door. But it's something that this path is just a little bit more. You're gonna get that extra life, and it actually does take longer. So if we're talking about like speed running, definitely not taking that path. But yeah, these enemies here are called Octoroks. In Galaxy 2, they got an upgrade where they shoot rocks at you. In this game, they're fairly not too difficult to worry about. Anyway, we're gonna head to the boss of this stage, the Dino Piranha. Anyway, Galaxy, one of the interesting things about Galaxy is it's the first game that was actually completely orchestrated in the Mario series. They had a full like band perform all of the songs, and that's one of the things that it's most well known for is its music. Infamously, if you've seen Super Mario Maker, the when they have like the Wii popping up on the screen, that is from this game. It is Gusty Garden Galaxy's theme, and it is fairly fun to listen to the music. I can't believe I just got hit by that. Wow, that is a little bit embarrassing. Yeah, we call me an experienced player. Experienced. Haha, so funny. It's almost like I'm a comedian. Collecting more star bits. Just gonna check if there's any more. Okay, perfect. Long jump into that power star. And we got the first one of the stage. We got a star, number 2. Got 103 star bits. Absolute. We won't save our game yet, actually. It asks you to save your game after every single level in Galaxy. Those things are star bits. To Lumas, they are the tastiest, most delectable treats imaginable. Aim your Joy-Con at the screen and point your cursor at them to pick them up. If you're playing in handheld mode, you can also collect star bits by tapping them directly on the screen. Once you have some, shoot them by aiming with the pointer and pressing ZR. Why don't we try it out? Aim at me and feed me some star bits. Okay, and we have 3, 6, 7. Look at that, the directions are a lot more clear. In Galaxy, they were a little bit more vague on that here, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, you even let me get to keep a star bit. That's nice. Tasty. Let's call those little morsels my fee for this lesson. By the way, if you didn't know, other than just paying this game, you'll also be paying these Lumas. I'm kidding. 100%. Alrighty, we're gonna head back into Good Day Galaxy for the second mission. Like I said in the previous episode, it's gonna be a Galaxian episode. At one point in time, we will be having to do some backtracking. We're going to a snack of cosmic proportions, but that backtracking is not gonna be too bad. I'll be doing a fairly... I'm gonna go a decent job of being able to collect everything on time. That way we don't have to spend This game is quite long. A lot of videos will possibly be half an hour long with this game. And that's just because that's the way this game is. It is a fairly long game from start to finish. We're gonna need a lot of star bits. I believe it is 100 for this mission. So we will be collecting a lot of them here. Okay, we're gonna get rid of these guys here right now. I didn't hit that fast enough. Every 50 star bits that you get allows you for a 1-up. 1-ups in this game will not matter because 1-ups reset. And I'm running into a tree. That's a great idea. Oh gosh darn it. That was not cool. But yeah, we'll call that good for here. They've made the instructions a little longer because obviously you have the game requiring a lot more mechanics now because you have the handheld mode as an option. Something to also keep into consideration is I'm probably going to be practicing, and part of the reasoning for that is there are some stages in this game that are very hard. Like I said, I believe in I think I was saying that for the most part this game is really easy, but there are the stages out there that are really tough, and one of them is going to come up. It's going to come up fairly soon. It's going to appear in like the first I'm trying to think of how. Oh wow, thanks game, that was very, very appreciative. I very much wanted that to happen. That was so dumb. We can just go ahead and bypass this planet. We don't need to worry about it. This will take I believe right to the Hungry Luma. Yes. Hey you, yeah you, got any tasty starbits? If you feed me a bunch of starbits, I'll burst with snacky happiness and then transform. Famished, I need 100 starbits to curb the hunger pains. That's nothing, bro. We even have 3 extra for you today. But there are some stages, and one of them will come fairly quickly. It won't be in the Terrace Dome, but it will be in the Fountain Dome. I believe it is a speed run. Yeah. And it is quite tricky. That level is actually undeniably the hardest speedrun in the game. I believe it's Polestar Path speedrun in Space Junk. And it's a tough level. Oh my goodness. I'll take that. And go ahead and spin you. While we're at it, we'll take you out too. Why not? Once again, we gotta do some starbit collecting, so that's important for this game. Although I will be taking shortcuts or doing things like that constantly. That was amazing. Okay. And bam! Shoot straight up in the air. And have a music change. Some star bits up here. My favorite part about this is actually you'll be able to see that the Octoroks and Goombas in here will actually start chasing you from you being on the outside of it, which is kind of interesting. I find that kind of a little cool touch to this game. It was a very good addition by Nintendo there. Anyway, this segment is fairly interesting. We're gonna try to shortcut this, because I'm kind of cool like that. And shortcuts are always for the win. Everybody knows that. We're gonna wait this out another round. Hold on. I'll take myself a 1-up. And through the glass! And that's pretty cool. Hey, and they usually want you to collect these star chips, but let me just tell you something. You don't need to. I love that speedrun strat too. Like there's just so many. You could tell I've sped run this game because I don't want to do like half of the things the game wants me to, right? I just love this game because there's so many different shortcuts, and we have discovered a new galaxy. But we're not going to worry about that new galaxy right now. Well done, brave explorer. You've discovered a new galaxy. Collecting power stars will expand our range of vision and perhaps to eventually include the enemy base. Not yet. Go ahead and come back here. And we will finish the last mission of today's episode, which will be the final star in Good Egg Galaxy. We're not going to jump around. As much as I want to introduce you to the next galaxy, I want to make sure that we go full on. The last mission of Good Egg Galaxy for now will be King Caliente's Battle Fleet. Collect some more star bits. Of course, that's important, as I was just saying. Gotta make sure we get a lot of them. And of course, get some coins. Don't forget coins. Like, they help your high score, even though that means nothing. Oh, come on. I know I can shortcut this too. Go away. Yeah! Phew. Alrighty, we got ourselves a toad stuck here. Woo! You saved me! Thanks, Mario. In return, let me tell you a secret about this place. Apparently, those spiky things hate coconuts. Shake the Joy-Con or press Y to smack them with coconuts. Yeah, so these things are super vulnerable to these. Wow, there are some times where these controls are just a little strange. So this is the one that we have to hit here. It's the big spiny thing. Because that's what's gonna have the smaller launch star. Is it this planet that has the pokey on it? It is this planet that has the pokey on it. And then you have to shoot the pokey here, and bop. Avoid that Goomba. And here's the thing. Talking about the need for star bits, you can actually come down here for a secret. And this is a little disorienting, but have right here a rainbow star, and you transform into Rainbow Mario in this game, which is going to make you invincible. And this is how you're going to collect a load of star bits in this game. Because these chain chomps here are going to consist of a lot of star bits. And you'll notice that throughout this game. Go ahead, take that Goomba out, collect some more. Let's not try to hit. It's always good to have extra star bits because we're going to notice here in a little bit that we have an opportunity to up our HP, and upping our HP is pretty cool in this game because that's going to allow you to be more prepared for bosses and other things like that. Let's go ahead and grab those right there. So the more star bits that we collect, right, not only are we adding to our star bit count, but oh dang, I missed the second. Okay, but more star bits you can collect, obviously, the more cool it is. I forgot what's back over here. Oh, it's just a coin. Okay, I kind of figured it was just a coin. Very intimidating music. But yeah, this is what we call a power mushroom. 6. I actually love doing that. Your health grew to 6. If it drops below 4, it will return to normal. Because it makes that little do-do-do-do-do-do 6. And I kind of like I actually love doing that, so you'll probably be sick of hearing me do that throughout this playthrough, but you know what? It's cool. It's cool, bro. As we head here, these yellow things that Luma explains them, those yellow things, if you shoot at them, they have coins and they can actually increase your HP. Anyway, here we are into the boss of Good Egg Galaxy. This is King Caliente. And basically what you have to do is hit the coconut right back at him. Seems pretty simple, right? Okay. Just don't hit the flaming ones. And every once in a while he'll hit it back at you. Get another one up because we're cool like that. Oh, dang, I missed. Okay. That's alright. We can't get all of these. Dang, you got... Sometimes these are pretty hard, especially when he's shooting these blue flames at you. Because these chase you. And if you get hit by these, oh, dang it! Yeah, you're going to take damage. I actually don't know what hit me there. Wow, what a hit! Bam! Whew. And there we are. Got a star. We're going to go ahead and collect ourselves some more star bits here really quickly. Just once again, I'm going to emphasize this a lot in this episode, but star bits are incredibly important in this game. And that will be the last star for this episode. Once again, we're trying to keep it focused on the on galaxies per episode, and not have to worry about doing like 9,000 different stars an episode, right? Anyway, we're up to 244 star bits. We're doing a very good job. Here's where we're going to go ahead and save our game. And that's going to be the end of today's episode. So we're we're gonna leave the terrace. Hey, our game has been saved. We're at 4 power stars. Okay. That's pretty good progress in the first 2 episodes. And like I said, you'll see that this is quite a long game. Anyway, I thank you all so much for watching. Once again, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit that like button. It definitely helps me out. Show your support for this series. It is going to be a very fun, kind of long playthrough, but you know what? This is definitely a game that you do not want to miss. And go ahead and subscribe, because once again, we're 100%ing this series. So, triple jump? Anyway, but, I got distracted. I get distracted easily. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, I will see you all later.